Alright, before I get into the other vegetables, I thought I would do part 3 with just some of the flowers that I'm going to do. I talked a little bit about how a lot of companies are starting to do growers for their seeds to grow plugs, and then they sell the plugs to greenhouses. So finding some varieties in seeds, in bulk seeds, has been difficult with a lot of supply chain issues. I have reached out to some companies. I don't want to say any different names or anything like that, but there has been some supply chain issues and getting inventory in. So I have been getting stuff from different places, different companies, like True Leaf and stuff like that. And I have a couple orders out. So hopefully, flower-wise, things come together. But we'll make do with what we got. And so I have seed saved a ton of stuff myself because I love flowers and I always have flowers everywhere. But I have marigolds. I have French double dwarf mixed variety that I will be planting. I have a bunch of these. I love coneflowers. They're a perennial. So I actually have a lot of them because I love them. So this year I will have, and now these are perennials, so although I'm going to be planting them this year, they're probably not going to be big enough, maybe, until like midsummer, fall. So we'll see. I have double orange, double yellow, double white, double light pink in the coneflowers. I have bright red, orange, and double salmon, and pink and white. Let's see what else is here. And then in my personal collection down there that I haven't brought up here, I have the, what color is my one out front? It's like a maroon, like a dark red, that I seed saved from. And I have a purple one, and I can't remember if I seed saved from that one yet. I haven't. It's in that big box that I showed you. Sorry, I got some in my eye. So there will be a lot of those. This is what stuff I have seed save in. I put them in these or a brown one. I have bright pink and white clematis, pink lilacs, double pink and white hollyhocks, pink and white clematis. I might have said that one already. Yeah. Oh well, the bright pink and the pink and white are a little bit different. And magenta clematis. And I also have purple and white, which is down in my tote there. I have some lupins. I have this one, and I have some down there, which is another one of my favorites. Yellow lilac, maroon and white columbines, verbena, waterfall. Verbena is good for hanging baskets and stuff, so since I don't have a ton of those might all go into my hanging baskets. I'm not sure yet, though. It just depends on how many I get to germinate. Depends on our germination rate. Maiden Pink. This is a type of dianthus. I got butterfly flowers. This is a good one for attracting bees. Caterberry bells is also good for attracting bees. I like to attract pollinators. This is one of my favorite flowers. I'm sure a lot of you remember this from last year. Dahlias. These ones are actually the dwarf variety of dahlias, but nonetheless, dahlias of any kind are my favorite. I have a couple types of Black Eyed Susans. I have some down there, and then I have this variety. Rebecca is the name. There's another one of those, another one of those. And zinnias, which this one is called Envy. It's like a green. And I might actually plant majority of these in my cut flower bed because I like them, but you might see them next year in the greenhouse. These are good for cut flowers. This is some Crepe Myrtle seeds. I can't remember how many seeds are in here, but these won't be available for a year or two because they're seeds. Some Sylvia, some red Sylvia. And these are poppies. So they'll be both in the greenhouse and in my cut flower bed. And these are all heirloom ones. Bachelor buttons. Here's some black ones. These are pretty cool. And this is straw flower, silvery rose. This is M.I. Gardner. This is some of what their flower ones look like. It's an heirloom variety too. This is a verbena, purple moss verbena. I actually have a couple verbenas because they've been hard to come by. So I've been grabbing them whenever I see them. I think that's it. These two extra ones. And here's a dwarf petunia, which was it's just really regular petunia, not the wave. Delphinium, it's a pretty one. It's a perennial. Foxglove, it's a pretty one. It's poisonous to animals, so if you have animals that like to go out into your garden and eat stuff, I don't recommend. Snapdragons, I have a couple different varieties of snapdragons, but they're mainly mixed. These ones I seed saved, and then these ones, and then I have another one that I seed saved from another plant that's down here, and it is like a deep maroon. I don't even know where I got it, but it came back last year. I don't even remember planting it, to be completely honest, but it came back last year, and it was so beautiful. Every time it would be ready to seed, I would chop the stalk off and put it in a paper bag and save them. Some more marigolds. Let's see. Some lemongrass. These are awesome for keeping away mosquitoes. Some more zinnias, which I seed saved a ton of zinnias for my cut flower bed. Some sunflowers for my cut flower bed. Some more Black Eyed Susan and yarrow, and some polar bear zinnias. Those are pretty. Actually have some seed saved down there for those too. These are New Hill Farms. This is Sunburst lemon sunflower seed. They don't show the picture, so. Purple sunflower, Sunhill purple sunflower, scarlet sage flower. Some more dahlia red leaf seed. There's two of those. Dahlia Showtime. If I remember correctly, these are dinner plate varieties. I have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure these ones were. And this is Dahlia Showtime and Orange Cherub Carnation. This is super pretty. And this is a Cherub Carnation. I can't remember what it looks like because I ordered these at the end of last season, but they had to be gorgeous before I went and ordered them. I love carnations, but they can be very finicky, so it's not something I would have wasted a ton of money on if they weren't really pretty and worth the effort. Okay, so that's the end of video 3, and I will stop this one here, and I'll be back for number 4, which will probably be tomatoes, because I have a ton of tomatoes. All right, I'll see y'all.